AITA for telling a friend I can't come to her wedding. She's planning a colour-themed wedding and wants all her guests to wear white. My husband likes black and doesn't even own a white shirt. I don't have a white dress or shoes. I had to tell her that if she insists on this, we won't be able to attend. We're on fixed incomes and can't afford to buy new clothing for someone else's wedding. Her mother is against her plan too, believing it's unfair to require a specific colour unless someone is in the wedding party. My friend snapped back that you have a year to save up and thinks I'm being a bad friend. I've called rental shops and we can't find a white suit for less than $75. I'm sure I'll need just as much for my dress and shoes, and that's not even counting the shower and wedding gifts. I don't think I'm the asshole for RSVPing with regrets when the time comes. What do you think? Update. For those who think I'm just looking for an excuse not to go, that's not true. We're on disability and money is tight. We still plan to send a nice wedding gift, which will stretch our budget because one place setting of her china and crystal is $150. This isn't something we just don't want to do. Every time I'm asked to be a bridesmaid, I have to decline. I can't afford the dress, shoes, hair, makeup, and the costs of the shower and bachelorette party, plus gifts. I was upset when I heard about this wedding because I knew we'd have to decline. We already attended her engagement party and bought a gift for that. There are limits to what we can afford. Believe me, we're disappointed too. I already buy most of our clothes at consignment and eBay. The only white formal dresses I found at my usual spots were wedding gowns. She's a long-time friend, but she's all caught up in Instagram and I want my wedding to be unique. She was talking about the bridal party before he even proposed. I told her not to ask me because I can't afford it. I think part of her is still mad about that. Her sister called me afterward to apologize for both of them. She and their mum told her it was a bad idea that would cause them to lose guests, and her photos would look awful if everyone is in one colour. My husband suggested I look for something for me while he just doesn't go, which would upset her too. The wedding is next year, so maybe she'll come back down to earth by then. She's undergone a crazy personality change since getting engaged. She was talking wedding plans before he even proposed. She created her wedding registry the same week she got engaged. I'm happy for her, but some of her expectations are unreasonable. Like the all-white wedding. She wants her bridesmaids to buy their dresses, which will just hang in the closet after. She's 34 and is upset her parents aren't contributing more. It's getting out of hand. We're long-time friends, but I think she's losing sight of that. She knows my financial situation. It's not her plans that bother me. It's her expectations. She got furious when I said not to ask me to be in the wedding. I'm happy to help her plan, but the bridesmaid dress she picked is $200 and shoes are almost another $100. That's just the clothes. She wants a bachelorette party in Myrtle Beach and a shower with catered sushi. 6 months from the wedding, she decided to ask her guests to dress in all-white formal attire. I told her that if she did that, we wouldn't be able to come. I have cocktail and formal clothing, but not in all white. My husband likes black and doesn't even own a white shirt. That meant a new suit and shoes for him and a new evening gown for me. If I could afford this, I could have been her bridesmaid. I made an effort to look into it. Renting a white suit would cost around $75. I checked consignment stores for an evening gown, but the only all-white long dresses were wedding gowns. Her mom and sister tried to talk her out of it. Her mom thought, and I agree, that requiring a specific colour isn't fair unless someone is in the wedding party. My husband said he'd stay home and let me go. I sew, and making a simple dress wouldn't bust our budget. My friend told me I was a bad friend and ended our friendship. I'm still friends with her mother and sister. Her mom was mortified and apologised. Her sister told me her wedding photos look like disembodied heads floating in a white sea. I don't have issues with her wedding, her rules, but brides should be prepared for declines if their rules create impractical expenses for guests. She ended our friendship over this. All those years meant nothing against one day. That's a shame.